Right, when it comes to choosing the correct pattern of hook and the correct size, it's something that is absolutely vital. For me, that's the most important piece of your tackle. That is the bit that's going to come in contact with a fish, it's going to hook them and make sure you land them. So at Frenzee, we've got a nice simple thing with our hooks. We've got 3 patterns that all serve a different purpose. Now first up, we've got the 101. Now that is a pattern of hook for me that's perfect for hooking baits. If I'm hooking maggots, casters, worms, meat, anything like that, 101 is the pattern I go for. How do I choose the correct size? Well, it's nice and simple. And really I'm looking at a small hook for a small bait, big hook for a big bait. Really, really simple. So if I'm fishing for smaller fish, baits like maggot, single maggot, double maggot, I'm going to go for the smallest size, which is an 18. Moving up from there, maybe expander pellets, a piece of corn, size 16. Again, getting a bit bigger again, I might be looking at meat or a worm, size 14. And then finally, you've got the biggest size 12 for your real big baits, maybe double meat, double worm, 2 pieces of corn, paste, anything that's a big bait, it's going to go on that biggest hook. So really, really simple there. Big hook, big bait, big fish, small hook, small bait, small fish. Simplest way to look at it and nice and easy. Now while that hook's great for the type of fishing you're going to be doing when you're hooking your bait straight on, the next thing we need is a hook for hair rigging. Now when I'm looking at hair rigging on the pole, the next hook that I'm going to use is the 202. Now that's sort of a medium to heavy gauge wire, nice and strong, not going to let you down when you're catching big fish, and it's perfect for hair rigging baits. Again, when I'm looking at the size of the hook, I'm going to sort of match it to the bait again. If I was fishing with big 10mm pellets, 8mm pellets, probably a size 12, possibly a size 14. And when I'm going down to my smaller 4 and 6mm pellets, then I'm going to be looking at the size 16 and the size 18. Again, nice and simple, big bait, big hook, small bait, small hook, and a little bit in between. The last pattern we've got is the 303. Now that is my go-to hook for hair rigging on the bomb, the feeder, and all those type of methods, where they're going to be hooking themselves, really sharp point on that, and due to its curved shape, very, very few fish losses once they're on. Again, choosing the size, stick to that same principle. The bigger the bait, the bigger the hook. But one thing there I would try and point out is when I'm feeder fishing, I'll always try and pick the biggest hook that I can get away with. So if I can use a size 12, I'll use a size 12. If the fish are a bit finicky, then obviously I can drop down in sizes, but I'm more than happy to start off on a 12 for most of my fishing. After all, like I said, that's the bit that's in contact with a fish. You want to make sure you're going to land them, so the biggest hook you can get away with is always going to help you land a few more fish.